Hello everybody, and welcome. I am the Beta Plan, and this is Crusader Kings 3 with the Bronze Age Total Conversion mod installed. And I come back to you, well, not before the end, no worries, we still have a few episodes to go for that probably. Because although the urbanization is happening, as you can see from the last time, it hasn't happened a whole lot more. It is simply something that is the long waiting game. We just have to wait until this number hits 5. And then we can, this guy will probably convert. Same ordeal for him. When this number hits 5, he probably will convert. But we have to wait until those types of things happen. As for the faith is doing well. Spreading still very strongly. There is still this guy over here. He loves me nowadays. So that is pretty good. But I can't demand this conversion, as we know, until 5 more years. It's quite a bit of time. In the meantime, I'm trying to convert provinces to culture. For instance, this was a duke, and I didn't realize that his capital wasn't Phrygian, so he was never going to change his counties, so I have changed that to Phrygian. This man, who is Phrygian, whose heir is Phrygian, I have decided to try and convert his county. Hopefully he will then understand, maybe I should go a different culture. That's all I can hope for. But why do I return to you now? Well, I have reached a certain level of learning in which I got sanctioned loopholes. Meaning I can start buying claims. Yes, I can declare war on this guy for a very measly claim over here, but what if I could just, buy a claim on a duchy title? Sounds to me like a much better way to spend the day. There is Caritos and there is Chalkis. Caritos is in the back here. I would love to actually get this part, but I can't. But yeah, this is a pretty big chap. He has an alliance with this chap. That is 800 men. It's large, but not large enough. So I'm gonna try and claim. Yeah, which one shall I claim? Do we want Caritos? Do we? I think I'm going to go for Caritos. I think I'm going to go actually for the backland. And from that on, I am going to go and fight for my claims, grab indeed this part, and get a little bit of warfare back into the series. It's been a while since we went to war. Basically, because there was not really something to war over. As a city-state, we lost a lot of our most powerful casus belli, and now we have them back, or we have a powerful one back in the form that we can buy claims. So I should definitely not have it on 5. That is a little bit ridiculous. As we are gonna march over here, I need to be a wee bit careful though, because one of my knights, one of my great knights. Oh, apparently I lost a court physician. I wish they would I wish I would be a bigger notifier. Because in wartime, I really would like a court physician. But what I wanted to show you was my heroes. Of my heroes, one of my heroes, my son is not that big of a problem. But also, the son of my son is a hero of mine, as far as I noticed. He is a hero of mine. I didn't realize because now he has a beard. So I'm going to have to forbid him for this particular war because he's a bleeder. And I don't want him to die because the second son isn't that great. So I don't want him to be in this battle. Now this particular battle should be without any heroes. Both fail to impress me, absolutely. They don't have the right skills. So we're gonna look for somebody with a bit of learning. We actually land on the son of my son as being one of the better ones. Because you only have 13, I'm surprised. Alright, well, appoint as court physician. There we go. Boop! Oh, that was a boop and a half. We booped him. We can ransom this dude for 50 gold. Sure, I should have tortured him first. Actually, I don't really need to anymore. Why is that? Because I've got 100 dread. I apparently did something. I don't even realize what I did, but apparently I did something in order to earn a little bit more dread. Kalu Kalei Fraptor's Day. We can now... We have done well now. So, yeah, but we're gonna go for this little outpost over here, spending our empire over there, and maybe buy also the other claim and go for that war later on. Who knows? Who knows what we might do? I've inherited something. The city over here. Grant to a lower noble. Could have landed and granted it to a son. I just realized, but right now it's fine. This son, by the way, happily married to this queen, and despite the fact that he's sterile, of course he immediately got 2 children. 2 children that are pretty good. Where are you sailing off to? I don't know, but I guess thank you for leaving me alone. Oh, I guess I need... That's the city. Didn't realize. Ah, they're over here. I don't know if I can reach that in time. Now, I did notice that one of these commanders... Yeah, you move quicker. So if I can get you... Yeah. See, that is all that we needed. We needed this trait. Organizer. Always loved it, always will. Hello, baby. Has it enough blood spilled? Decline. Thank you for this marriage. This is for once not in our family. Not as good, but it's gonna have to be good enough. Let us cling this, and of course the lands that we give here, we will give out to sons like this son that well needs some land. We bumped that army perfect. With the bumping of that army, where are you gonna go? Are you gonna go over here again? No? Oh, you land on this army, okay. Yeah, I can help her out. I have enough prestige. I don't need... The living legend, not needed right now. I am already pretty dope. Let's get that big army to smash these 22. Immediately capturing him. I am gonna say ransom you? Ah, the war score was only 50%. Right? No, but I think I'm fine with this. I'll just ransom you. So that he also pays for the war himself. Well, that is just hilarious. To me. Not to him, I reckon. Yeah, 65% war score. We can have one more. We can have a little bit more war score from battles. Should be fine as we turn around here. And this organizer is making sure that we do capture everyone. Not having to chase everywhere around. My counselor died. The king of Hebros. Alright, well. All those battles won. I think it is time that we stand down this army. 5 months to raise. I don't think we need it. 15, 15, 15, 26. Much better. My cousin. There you go. 78% chance. Your vassal was taken prisoner. Alright, well. Sucks to be you. Possibly, probably gonna win when this army finishes its siege. Entering this little territory to our domain. Oh, holy heck, hey. 99% chance. 99 war score. Really now. Will not accept. He's like, nope. I'm winning this thing. Nothing you can do to stop me. Dude. Thank you. You guys siege over here. Promote culture task finished. Good. I don't know how long that will hold. Once again, this guy that we've done it for is Proto-Hellenic. So he may try to switch that back. Oh, I see. I have a lot of prisoners in my dungeons. I will torture you because I still have a lot of dark insights to gain. You are torturable, but also... Who are you? You may become my vassal. Yes, you will. So in this case, if I don't get the land, I think it's better to negotiate a release for a... No, hold on. To ransom for a favor. So that we can force the religion. Same over here. You are part of a... No, you're part of a different title. I don't think I will gain you, but I will negotiate a release for a weak hook. Which basically does the same. So I will torture you again for dark insights. You, we will torture and then ransom. Same with you, we will torture you. We're gaining some dread now as well with some of the last ones that we've done. We ransom you. I can't do anything with that. You are part of a mercenary band, so it doesn't really aid me. Alright. You, however, can be ransomed then for 30 gold. Same goes for you. We will torture you. This is not a good thing, by the way, huh? Let me just point that out. The fact that I, Alexander the Fourth, have 100% dread, that people fear me, the fact that I have torturer, goes to show you that that is a bad thing to do, folks. Just want to point that out before somebody goes like, oh, I saw that beta plan do that. Yeah. I just want to cover myself. Children lack guardians. Intrigue. Ooh. There you go. And my son over here, you randomly in favor also intrigue. Sure, why the heck not? No. Diplomacy. I don't want you to be intrigue, then manage to bloody gain yourself somehow the seduce faction and spread all that lover's box across my entire kingdom. By the way, I don't think this will happen. This is a city. I don't think that will really go away to the wrong holding. I don't think that's actually possible. Oh, you died. Well, you were sadistic of yourself, so I don't think that is too much of a problem. This queen has started to understand what it wants. How this realm is ruled, I should say. By the way, still very annoying. Still minus 30 for absolute tribal authority. I'm just rocking a minus 30 penalty that I can't get rid of. And they're just like, yo, yeah, that's a thing. Despite the fact that we are of a different holding type, we hate you. And to that I say, that is kind of ridiculous. There we go. So this indeed is mine. Demand conversion. We have a hook. So we can do that one. We can demand your conversion. And she leaves the prison. That's a good girl. We're getting there. And then you. This is mine now, but I can't really hold it. So I will grant this title along with this to you. But I will wait a hot second until this has changed. Oh, I think he will do exactly as I say. Now this county, I think, once also was held by our dynasty, wasn't it? No, it never was. I thought it was, but it isn't. Alright, well. Was this title then held by our dynasty? Because I thought that our dynasty held more than just this county beneath this. These were our old allies, these folk over here. See, because Argiad already held it over here. But I guess we didn't hold that particular title. But it's fine. You. I'm gonna grant you land. You're a stubborn, arrogant, and paranoid person. Dad will give you land. Congratulations. You are a duke now beneath me. So you are also of the grand terrain here. And of course I will buy this particular claim. We'll have to wait until we declare war for some time, but once we do, all of this will become ours, which will be amazeballs. And you now, we're going to definitely convert your provinces over there. And yeah, that will become an also Phrygian culture, so we'll have to convert everything else as well, which is away from Aegean, and I don't know how easy or difficult that is. 3 years. Not that hard. I think I will leave that over to my son, keeping us into a 9.3 piety gain per month. I don't think I will be able to consecrate a bloodline, but we could try. Yeah, she deserves all the credit so that our vassals like us a little better. Of course, I could now get very close to Athens by taking up Corinthos over here. I think that's... Oh, no, that's just this duchy. And you're another one of those persons that has a few duchy holdings. I should have more sons that want land. I mean, I'm not gonna give this son land because holy heck, he is married to a queen. Let's not go overboard, alright? He's already gotten a incredible favor. This is the next one. He's 6 years old. Don't really need to do something about that in particular. You, queen, don't exactly hold land directly. You, like a duchy title, you do. Could dismantle this kingdom if I wanted to, but what's the advantage of that? The kingdom of Udima. Kind of surprised we don't have claims on this little land. It's the wrong culture, sure. And it's different, there's Luwian also in religion. How strong is Luwian as in 73 fervor? Not as high as us, because we are 100%, because I actually made a pilgrimage and gained another 10 for my religion. Ooh, there's a bit of a battle here. He's again attacking that person, which I don't like. And he's also defending immediately. Oh boy. Oh well. Who is attacking you? Your southern neighbor. You have more men than he does. This is a weird thing that's happening over here. Well, she is of the right religion. She is of the right religion. Not of the right culture, of course. Neither is she. We'll have to see. Maybe my son will just revoke stuff from there. I don't know. Now that we are no longer at war, of course, my son can become my hero again. Why do I do this? Well, if I do this, he gets trained, and he might get some martial skill, and especially what I'm hoping for is aspiring blade master. Because that will be, once again, when he gets sick, it will help him out a wee little bit. Because he is not the healthiest person in the world. At the age of 21, like, I would love to give him a wife, don't get me wrong, but I don't want them to get a lot of children right before... Oh, you're beautiful at 12 and not of her family. You are possibly fine, but I would love actually to get, of course... Yeah, there it is. Genius. If any trait I want to keep, it's genius. Well, you're 22. You know what? There you go. Found him a wife. Demand your conversion. Keep that genius in the family at least. That is at least the thing that we want to do. We are famous but not legendary yet. But I see a little bit of a problem with my weight if I look for this. We don't need to search for a physician. We put on our grandson, I believe. Didn't we? Yes, we did. Did I torture you? Yes, I did. You know, just a casual question. I don't know which night this when this comes out, but it's just a casual question. Oh, you got captured. Farewell, my vassal. I gained the legendary reveler. There you go. That does as well. I am surprised at the realm. I really thought at a certain point that because my dread didn't work, my realm was falling apart a little bit, but I think it is now stabilizing. I'm surprised you haven't popped yet. No, you've not. I think I will go... Oh. I don't know who I captured, but I captured somebody. You. Oh, you. That is interesting. Because now I can prevent her from inheriting... Hey. You don't hold your lands anymore. Okay, so that's not as much of a problem as it once was. Revoking the title. As a known criminal, nobody would mind. But do I really want to destroy the Nicolits over here? I think I'm fine. I don't have another son that needs to be to gain anything. Don't need to force her for religion. Negotiate release. Renounce claims? That doesn't really do me anything. Banish? This is an act of tyranny. People don't like that. No. Ransom is the button. Yeah, 100 gold. Sure, why not? Not that I'm not filthy rich already, mind you. Fickle. The son of my son. I don't know about that one. Let's just make you content. Oh, and I guess I lost somebody. So we have unlocked Scholar. That is a pretty good one. We will do the Spy Master one. 21 is pretty good, and you need to be on the council, so I'm going to go okay with that. Your sister died from complications of a failed treatment. I guess my son's son didn't do that. Ha. Clicking to the right person. I guess he didn't do that. Oh, and he made her immediately pregnant. Oh, of course. He was like, she's pretty. Gonna get in on that business. Could change his contract. No need for that. This lady can marry. Sure. Fecund. There's a chance that will be given. And demand your conversion, because you are still Proto-Hellenic. It's of a company. It's of a mercenary band. First in line to inherit this kingdom. Yes, I know. Second in line to inherit... I know, but I don't need that. Basically, you can turn this off, but the problem is it will come up right once again. You are now entirely on my side. Perfect. Not that you could do anything considering already, but... you won the other war already. That's already done. But you have way more men than the other, and I don't know if I want you to win. I kind of want you to stop this vassal war, my friend. You're not literally my friend, but... And then a white piece. Thank you so much. I would demand your conversion. I think you would take it, but right now, difficult. Converting that. Piety gain is ground. Yeah, I think we should just use our influence to... What is our... Okay, so Athens duchy is just a duchy there. I mean, we got a claim on you to gain everything, which is the amazable. I should just buy a claim on Corinthos over here. And declare war for it. Oh, holy heck, you have a claim on Mezana. Or, sorry, this is your ally. This might be a longer war than expected, but not that it's going to be any problem. No, I think we can have it over here and it will be fine. $21,000 men. Something tells me that's a bit much. That is already more men than they can muster together. So let me just first do this. And I will split off another group to start sieging territory that we don't really need, but that will be territory to claim. And there is an army coming. But also an army going away. Where the heck? Where are you going? Oh. Lose weight. I guess we are obese. Missed it, but yes we are. We are in poor health. We might not have much longer to live. Condemner for transgressions, of course. Paragon of Virtue. I don't think we will get to also consecrate the bloodline. There is the new... Not the new heiress, because she is a female, but Look at that. Still a genius. Still pretty handsome. It might grow a little weaker, of course, because our current wife for our grandson isn't that great, but we'll get there and we'll smack this army up upside down and it will be fine. Novice physician, thank you so much. And wise man. I didn't realize that was for my grandson. Perfect. Bump that army. Ransom this dude for 30 gold. And we got this, so we can start sieging this, because I believe that's also part of that realm. I will share my secret with my wife. I mean, if in relationships, trust is a very important thing. If you can't trust your wife, you got a problem. I will investigate this myself, as I have a 100% chance of success. So why wouldn't I? You're trying to escape. You will not succeed. I lost obesity. That is perfect. That was a 100% war score because it did in this siege take him prisoner. We are rich enough as it is. You know what? For once, we're done. Thank you. Thank you and goodbye. We have no longer need of this. We are glad to take these lands directly away from you because you actually ruled them. Son of mine. Yeah, this is a very interesting link. It is, I know, incestuous, but this is a good lady. Well, she at least needs to marry an Argeot. That is something I definitely need to take care of. Because she has claims to duchies, strong claims to duchies, down here. So if we ever would want to have a, well, little pittoresque house to sunbathe at, that is a thing we can do. So, they are related somehow, but it's pretty far down the line, I believe. So there you go. Have some fun. And in fact, I think I'm going to land you just to make sure that you are understanding that you need to make them babies. You need to make them babies. You are ill, though. That is a bit of a bad deal, but alright. I have more people in court that are definitely part of my dynasty. You are my half-brother. Sure. Shouldn't do this, but I'm doing it. And that who... Do I own this? I own this. Corinthus, congratulations. And well, with that, I'm gonna go off camera again for some time, I reckon. There's a few more minutes in the episode, but yeah, I am going to wait until I can possibly trounce this guy again, because this is his last duchy title, just like with this guy, and then we can go down. We also, maybe, I actually will come back a lot sooner. I just realized, where's our religious holding? Over there. We ought to look into that. You only have a single duchy. If I buy a claim on her, we can do some serious interesting things. We could gain ourselves the next holy site, which is life expectancy increased. Okay. Okay, I'm into it. Though in oh, you're part of the single county count? No. This is going to be a bit of a weird jump going from Phrygia to there, but hey, it will be our holy site. So I guess, yeah, but you know how these wars are going to go. I mean, there's no alliance that they have that will work. So I'm going to beat them up anyways. I'm gonna see when I'm gonna come back. I need to have a little think about it. As urban is still spreading, I cannot wait. Maybe I'm gonna wait until that has spread a little bit more, so that we have a little bit of an interesting thing, and not just, oh look, I'm conquering, because yeah, I know that some people like to see that, but on the other hand, That's not really the thing. Then again, it might be nice to see me win all of Greece. Well, need me a little think. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.